Hi guys! Today I want to talk to you about something actually I kind of stumbled across this weekend in my work. Actually hadn't had a chance to sit down and do any writing for a few days because I also have a job and I want to write in the morning. I prefer writing in the morning. I'm at my best, I guess, sort of kind of in the morning. And I usually end up only writing on my days off. So what ends up happening is sometimes there's a little bit of a like most people, when you're working, work a bunch of days in a row. So then by the time I get a break to actually do my writing, I kind of forget stuff. I forget where I was, where my mindset was. I do have notes, of course, for the chapter. I'm always ahead. This is what I'm going to do the next chapter, kind of some vague notes sometimes because I'm not 100% sure. But I kind of felt like I had to get in touch with where all the characters were. So I sat down and I kind of analyzed each character, and I don't mean like a huge analyze hours of writing kind of issue. What I mean is I sat down and kind of went through each character, the main characters anyway, and what's going on with them? Where are they? Where's their headspace? What's, going on in their life? How they feel and are interacting with other characters? What's bothering them? What's a big deal to them right now? What's an issue that's kind of on their mind? That kind of thing. I just sort of went through each character. This is what's going on with her. This is how she's been feeling lately. Just a few quick notes, really quick notes. Why is that important? Well, it brings you kind of back to the center. It reminds you what is kind of going on with everyone, how that affects everyone else, how it's going to come up through in the storyline. For example, this is kind of minor. It kind of is minor, but it connects with the story in a broader range, but I'll keep it simple and not give anything away. The character Maria, which is George Hernandez's daughter, she became obsessed with a video game. I'll just leave it at that. I want to explain why or what it has to do with, but she becomes obsessed with it. So I wrote that in her notes, that she's really obsessed with this game and why, and kind of what's going through her head and why she's and just a few quick notes sort of bring me back where I kind of had to be to get back into writing this chapter, sort of find my place. And I actually found it helped a lot because I kind of remembered where each character was, what they were thinking, and that's what you need to do sometimes. Sometimes you just sort of need to pull it all together again, remember where you were, remember what was going on, remember what the problems were, and that sort of gets you back in line, and you can kind of write notes and decide how that's going to fit in the story, or how big it's going to be to the story, or where it's leading, or whatever. The point is that if you kind of go back and you write a few rough notes, kind of review them, see where the character's at, where's their mind, what are they thinking, and so on and so forth, then you can kind of get back on track because you sort of see where everybody's at. It's sort of like if you work somewhere and you're gone for a week and you come back and you're kind of like, it feels weird because you know what's going on, and then this one's telling you this has changed, and well, it kind of brings you back on track, and then it takes a while, but then it sort of starts to flow together, I guess, for a lack of better example. I don't know how to explain it in somebody's everyday life. I don't know. Anyway, so it kind of brings you back up to speed. I guess it would be kind of like if you watched a show and you missed a couple of episodes and somebody said, oh, well, this is what happened, or you looked it up or whatever. So then you kind of, okay, now I understand what's going on. And so that's sort of the same idea. So I don't know if that's something other writers do. I know sometimes when people start writing a book, they do that, just kind of learn about their characters. I don't. Kind of learn as I go, but I think in this case it's good. It's good. But both cases good, depending on how you do things. Anyways, guys, thank you. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you.